A special word from Charles Knight, founder and president of Healthcraft.
Hi, and welcome to the ever-growing family of Healthcraft owners. You know, we're proud of the fact that Healthcraft cooking has become a way of life for thousands of families all across the country. The moment you begin cooking the Healthcraft way, your family too will start enjoying the wonderful benefits of healthful, nutritious, and flavorful meals. But before you jump right into the excitement of using your new cookware, there's some very important steps to be aware of.
After opening the packing boxes your cookware was shipped in, each piece must be carefully washed before using. Just put a half a cup of vinegar into hot soapy water and wash each utensil thoroughly. This removes machining oil and polishing compounds used in the manufacture of your beautiful new cookware. After this initial washing, you're now ready to use the cookware anytime. After each use, wash your cookware in warm, soapy water. If you prefer to use metal scouring pads, use them only on the interior of utensils. Used on the outside, metal pads will scratch the shiny surface. For your convenience, all of our cookware is dishwasher safe. However, we do recommend liquid dishwashing detergent.
Use your cookware day in and day out, for it's rugged and it's durable, but we know that even the best cooks will have some mishaps that may affect the appearance of your cookware. So we have a few tips to help keep these beauties bright and shiny.
When cooking starchy foods or searing meat, a brown stain may appear on the inside of a pan. Overheating may cause a blue or brown stain also to appear on the outside. These are easily taken care of. Just use a good non-abrasive stainless steel cleaner like Cameo, Barkeeper's Friend, or Clean King. A sample was included in your shipment of cookware. Using water, make a paste with the cleaner. Then rub the paste over the stained area. After rinsing and drying, your cookware will look like new. Here's another hint to keep your Healthcraft cookware sparkling bright. If burned foods are not easily removed by normal washing, just fill the pan with hot water and let it soak. If it's a stubborn problem and won't loosen after soaking, use a nylon net or brush. Or fill the pan with water and bring it to a boil just long enough to loosen the food. Then wash normally. Now a few thoughts about surface care. Our cookware is made of a durable, surgical quality stainless steel, the highest quality used in the manufacture of cookware. But it's not impervious to pitting and etching. These problems can result with misuse and are not a defect in the metal itself. Certain foods, if allowed to remain in contact with your cookware over a long period of time, will etch the surface. Foods such as mustard, mayonnaise, lemon juice, items like tomatoes and vinegar. Pitting may result if undissolved salt remains in a pan's bottom. To avoid pitting, salt should only be added to boiling water and then stirred until completely dissolved.
If you follow these few simple hints, your cookware will stay bright and shiny for years to come. Remember, all Healthcraft products are guaranteed for life, and are all made right here in America, creating jobs for Americans. And our name and phone number are clearly marked on every piece. So if you need further information, please call us. Your cookware is much more than just a beautiful addition to your kitchen. It's a wonderful addition to your lifestyle. So let's spend a few moments on the concept of Healthcraft's famous waterless and greaseless cooking.
Mother Nature designed food to naturally provide everything we need for good health. Vital minerals and vitamins and digestive enzymes. With boiling, microwaving, or intense heat, old-fashioned cooking methods rob food of its life-giving properties. Healthcraft's cookware was designed to preserve natural vitamins, minerals, and enzymes, and all the wonderful flavors of foods. The secret is cooking without adding water. Waterless cooking, with a vapor seal around the lid, and evenly distributed heat across the bottom and up the sides of the cookware. With Healthcraft, foods cook in their own natural liquids, becoming nutritious, flavor-filled meals. And in the process, food shrinkage is greatly reduced, a savings in any food budget. Another point, Healthcraft is energy efficient. The cookware's vapor seal is maintained using low heat, a savings in electric or gas bills. But most important of all, Healthcraft cooking eliminates old-fashioned methods that rob food of its natural goodness. For instance, peeling fruits and vegetables removes valuable vitamins and minerals located directly beneath the skin. With Healthcraft, a good scrub is all that's needed before cooking. Thus, all the nutrients are preserved. Another detriment to most cooking is boiling. Boiling not only sterilizes food, it destroys water-soluble minerals, along with flavor and color. Healthcraft eliminates destructive boiling. With a vapor seal, foods cook in their own natural moisture at low temperatures. And that brings us to the problem of high cooking temperatures. High temperatures destroy vitamins and minerals. When a roast is cooking in an oven, the pleasant smell that emits from that oven is natural meat juices being transformed into useless vapor, and much of nature's goodness is lost in the process. High temperatures, combined with open cooking, also increase meat shrinkage. With Healthcraft's vapor seal method, meats are cooked with medium to low heat, reducing shrinkage and preserving natural juices that tenderize and flavor meats. Oxidation is another weakness of most old-fashioned cooking concepts. This occurs when cooking is done without a cover, exposing the food to the air, allowing the natural goodness to escape. Healthcraft's vapor seal locks in the valuable nutrients and keeps aromas safely inside the pan. Flavor-destroying oxidation is eliminated. With Healthcraft's vapor seal, until the cover is removed, you'll never know whether it's broccoli or cabbage being cooked. Another problem with old-fashioned cooking is adding grease and fats and oils to reduce sticking. And because of high heat, flavors are lost, encouraging the addition of salt and butter after cooking to restore lost taste. All of this makes most foods 7 times harder to digest, not to mention adding needless calories to meals. With Healthcraft's vapor seal, the natural properties of food eliminate sticking. No need to add grease or oil, and the vapor seal retains all the natural flavors. Thus, adding butter and oil to restore the flavor after cooking is not necessary.
That's our famous waterless, greaseless concept in a nutshell. Healthcraft seals in all of nature's goodness, and you taste the wonderful difference in flavor from the very first time you use your cookware. But please keep in mind that there is a big difference between gas and electricity. Gas burns hotter, so check your settings and establish the proper one for low to medium heat. And when using a gas stove, adjust the flame before the pan is placed on the stove. A good thing to remember is for chicken, steaks, and chops, preheat your pan. And for fish, meatloaf, or a cake, use a cold pan. Now let's watch some more simple hints.
To ensure proper cooking results with your Healthcraft cookware, always make sure the food fills the pan. Cooking with a pan that's too small or too large can destroy vitamins and minerals, and in the process dry foods, and even cause burning. Correct size is very important. When cooking fresh or frozen vegetables, fill the pan nearly full. Rinse the vegetables in cold water, then drain. Enough water will cling to the vegetables to combine with natural juices to cook the vegetables in their own natural moisture. Now cover the pan. Close the vent and cook on simmer or a low setting. When the lid is hot to the touch and spins freely, a proper vapor seal is formed. During cooking, don't peek. When the cover is removed, heat and moisture are allowed to escape, and this lengthens cooking time. With Healthcraft's waterless cooking, several vegetables may be cooked at the same time without an interchange of flavors. Each vegetable will keep its own taste and all of its valuable nutrients. Now a few hints for cooking meats without grease. It's important to begin with meat that is nearly room temperature. A key step in the cooking process is preheating the pan for a minimum of 3 to 5 minutes. The pan is ready when a few drops of water sprinkled on the pan dance. If the water just evaporates, the pan is not hot enough. Once the pan has reached the proper temperature, place the meat in the pan, pressing it against the bottom. The meat will stick at first, which is normal. After a short time, the meat will sear and then loosen itself from the pan. When this occurs, turn and sear the meat on the other side. Now cover the pan and reduce the heat to low until cooked. It's important to always cook meats in the smallest unit in which the piece will fit. This reduces shrinkage and results in more juicy, tender meat. With Healthcraft's exceptional heat conductivity, several foods may be prepared on one burner. A big savings in time, not to mention energy costs. This unique stack cooking feature is virtually impossible using most cookware. There are many, many more helpful hints in our best-selling Better Health Cookbook included in the shipment of your cookware, along with hundreds of tasteful recipes developed by Charles and Leanne Knight. Or you can tune in our popular TV series on the Food Network for weekly cooking classes.
Keep our cookbook handy. It's chock full of dishes my wife Leanne and I have tested and retested right here in our own kitchen and served to our family of 3 growing children. And again, congratulations on your decision to put Healthcraft in your kitchen. It's a decision you'll enjoy for a lifetime. And with Healthcraft, a lifetime could be longer.
In today's hurry-up world, with its ever-changing fads and attitudes, the urge is to produce goods and services faster and cheaper, even though quality is often sacrificed for quantity. However, often standing apart in our high-speed world are those who refuse to run with the herd. A special breed who firmly believe their future is forever fused to uncompromising quality and dedicated craftsmanship, regardless of cost. It is in this arena that we at Healthcraft feel most comfortable. Since the founding of our company, our creed has been to provide our customers with the world's most beautiful and most efficient cookware. And in this age of mergers and conglomerates, Healthcraft has remained a family-owned business. And over the years, we've stubbornly refused to lessen our quality, to reduce our prices. We firmly believe there are people who still desire the very best and are proud to use it every day in their homes. This, then, is a story of how Healthcraft cookware is created. A story of commitment to quality and craftsmanship from beginning to end. It may be hard to imagine that the wonderful jewel-like cookware you proudly use to create healthful, tasty meals started out in a massive steel mill as red-hot metal emerges from giant furnaces. Liquid metal to be shaped into workable forms and eventually transformed into high-quality surgical stainless steel, a basic quality standard of your cookware. Next comes the secret that makes your cookware the finest in the world. In an ingenious patented process, surgical quality stainless steel is combined with layers of pure and alloyed aluminum, creating a unique multi-ply material, the hallmark of the world's finest and most beautiful cookware. On the inside is a layer of long-wearing surgical quality stainless steel, bonded to a layer of pure aluminum, the most efficient conductor of heat known. Next is a layer of aluminum alloy, and then still another layer of pure aluminum. And on the outside, for long wearability, is another layer of strong surgical quality stainless steel. Developing multi-ply material is a very costly process, but it's vital to producing the world's most efficient, guaranteed for life cookware. At the mill, sheets of multi-ply material are cut into discs, then shipped to our plant. Now begins our challenge, to transform these shapes piece by piece into a whole collection of beautiful cookware. It starts here as a 750-ton double-action hydraulic press forms the beginnings of pans and covers. A highly precision operation that creates the required shape without stretching or deforming the original thickness of the costly multi-ply material. And after each draw, results are meticulously inspected, the start of an unrelenting quality control and pride in workmanship that runs through the entire manufacturing process. Next, the 235-ton press performs a second draw, forming the lip or the sit-down area, the cookware's vapor seal, and heat expansion in the bottom of the utensil. And again, an uncompromising inspection of each piece. The final step in shaping the utensils is the removal of excess metal from the lip or vapor seal. And again, another inspection to ensure the quality of each piece. The utensils are starting to take the shape of the world's finest cookware, but there are still many demanding operations ahead, over a dozen. Custom-designed machine tools precisely polish and grind, sand and buff the exterior surfaces of pans and covers, creating the attractive mirror-like exterior that has become a signature of our cookware. And all grinding and polishing is accomplished with proper ecological protection for both our workers and the community. Several precision operations create the distinctive sunray finish on interior surfaces and bottoms of our cookware. In the first step, grinders pre-finish the interior sidewalls. Pre-finishing is followed by finely engineered machining of the interior sidewalls and inside bottom of the cookware. The final step is machining the outside bottom, completing the familiar sunray finish. The utensils now machined inside and out are moved to a large degreasing station. Here, the residue of oils and compounds used in machining operations are removed. The chemicals needed in this cleaning process are safely and ecologically contained. Now begins the crucial final polishing and buffing, the key to creating our cookware's beautiful mirror-like finish. As you've seen, our utensils are created literally one piece at a time at individual workstations. A stark contrast to the high-speed mass production methods used to produce cheaply priced cookware. In our factory, skilled craftspeople have time to inspect the results of each production step. Time to be sure that our cookware meets our exceedingly high standards of quality. Any items that don't are immediately rejected and recycled back into raw materials. There are no seconds of the world's finest and most beautiful cookware. Individual workstation inspections are reinforced by management teams, with quality control and sales specialists monitoring production. It's all a part of producing the world's finest cookware. After final polishing and buffing, all surfaces of each utensil undergoes a rigid white gloves inspection. Here, the concavity of every pan is checked. Our cookware's rugged multi-ply material ensures a true flat bottom during cooking. After the final uncompromising quality inspection is completed, the trademark, is acid etched on the cookware's jewel-like exterior. Our mark of excellence and each owner's guarantee of authenticity. Now all is ready for the attachment of handles, using extra strong welds and special fittings. Long-lasting handles are a basic part of our cookware's lifetime guarantee. The various size covers for our cookware are sent through 6 buffing and polishing stations, creating a perfect match for each of our pans. In a final inspection, Jeweler's Rouge buffing compound is hand applied. Knobs and finger guards are now added, and all is ready for wrapping and shipment. In direct contrast to the one-at-a-time fabrication of our cookware are the massive methods used for factory inventory control and shipping of orders to our valued customers far and near. Using state-of-the-art computer programming, large quantities of cookware are efficiently stored and moved as sales demand. Custom-designed packaging keeps our beautiful cookware in pristine condition during shipping, ready to be opened by happy homemakers everywhere. Our company is well known for its concerned customer relations, a well-deserved reputation earned each day by our friendly and highly skilled customer service personnel. It's all a part of our long-established company philosophy. We know that people do want quality cookware, and we also know that our cookware is the world's finest. Quality products created by quality people, an unbeatable combination. This trademark is your assurance of the world's finest cookware, and its excellent performance is guaranteed for a lifetime.